Hi, water signs. Welcome in and welcome back. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with your energy and all of that. Oh, my goodness. I stepped away the last couple of days for personal spiritual reasons. And I was compelled to do these readings for the next 24 hours. And they're like over the top. It really is. The most I got is not messing around. Water signs. You were in the air reading and there was the King of Cups. If you're upright all day long. It could have been anybody. But that energy was there in the air reading, and somebody was a manipulator and a liar, and they're being caught for some nonsense. They're trying to manipulate. It's disgust. And so anyway, you might want to go watch the air reading on the live section of the channel. Anyway, if you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I don't mess around this channel. I just ask at the hand of the Most High God. And he's very tangible, and he deserves to be feared and revered here. And I care what he has to say. He can speak for himself, and he will. And I don't know how people can watch some stuff that God Almighty is saying and just want to just turn their head to it. I don't know, but people do. That's your business. But I have fear and reverence for the Creator of all things, and I know that He is real. And you're just going to have to just understand that I can be extremely sharp. I'm yielded to the Most High God, and He will rebuke a thing through me. And so I don't know, some people don't like it, but it's just tough. You and I don't get away with anything. And when there's murder around stuff, or something's in somebody's heart and they think they're going to try to sit there and conjure up something around somebody's life, then by God's going to rebuke that stuff. That's against His way. Okay, there's been thievery that's come out. It's disgusting, and people think they're going to get away with some stuff, but not on this channel. God's going to call them out. And some people are in some danger with God Almighty, man. He definitely is. So anyway, this channel might be a little different than what you're used to. It is what it is. Now listen, I've already talked about it several times. I'm going to say it again. I am in need of money for shelter and food. I've been being oppressed. I am dealing with a murderer. Somebody has been trying to bully me. And God has kept me alive so I can give a testimony of how great Jehovah is. If anybody can help me, thank you very much. My Cash App and my PayPal, my information is down below. It's Shannon E Hensley. The S, the E, and the H is all uppercase within my name for PayPal and Cash App. If you can help me, may God bless you. You and I have an obligation when we see somebody being bullied or oppressed or whatever to help. Okay, and it's emergency, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Let's get started. Jehovah, I just invite your presence here for water energy. We just take authority over every demonic, wicked, lying, cheating, dark energy that would try to harm anyone in any way, shape, or form. Every murderous act, Jehovah, chase them 7 ways. If murder is what they want, you said that you would meet a brutish person the same exact way. Meet them the same way then. They want murder because you brought it out in the fire reading. You just brought it out in the air reading. Returning to source, all the nonsense. Give them back what they want, Jehovah. You will not be mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. You tell us right at the beginning of time, if somebody sheds blood, then by man's blood they shall also be shed the same way. And so do what you got to do, Jehovah. Shake a person up and save a life. I pray. There's third parties out here. There is 3 of Cups. You got this picture that shows a bunch of people think they're all together, but somebody got a group back here. They do have a group back here. They endangered by God. You got somebody out of control. We don't really care. This is in the reverse. So whatever your connection with air is, it's here. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is a, oh my gosh, out of control piece of freak. It's disgust. It's a person in rebellion. They're going to go to hellfire when God gets done with them, because He already said He's going to cut them up, man. Something coming in real fast? I guess so. Something social out here? I guess so. Around something going on with you all. Show me water energy most time. The truth. The truth really does want to come out. And in the air reading, in the rune bag, the truth rune came out. And we keep getting the justice card on all these readings. I don't know that it'll come out here or not, but it came out on the earth, the fire, and the air reading. Still the truth. Somebody's clear about something. And somebody also sitting here act like they don't know something as well. That'll break down to 2 swords. And that 2 swords already showed itself as well. There's the King of Swords. So that big time air is around you all. Well, the X is also somebody's problem. Came out in the air reading. And it was the Queen of Swords showing there. And again, if you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords will not put... Look at all the air coming out. This is a defeat. Okay, because you're dealing with somebody, I don't care, I'm going to one-up you, you know, whatever. Whatever this is stupid about. If the King, Queen of Swords energy is upright, if you're showing up that way, or whoever is who, if they're upright, they're not going to put up with this nonsense. Somebody's got to defeat because the truth is out. You don't care who the person is. Period. It's going to be public. God's going to scatter the proud. He stated so in the air reading. And this is a defeat. And somebody's losing their ever-loving mind because God's scattering. You're going to have to get in front of God and go ahead and have a conversation with him. He said he's going to cut some freaks away. Period. And the King of Swords in the reverse, he's a low-down piece of nutcase, cold as ice, and debauchery, and don't care, and we don't care either. God don't care either. He'll get up in front of that person's face. Okay? Somebody's been oppressed and oppressing other people. It's unacceptable. I'm dealing with that. Maybe you are as well. I send you love and light. Show me just some extra energy out here. Okay, there's the bribe and the 6 of coins in the reverse and somebody getting into unity. Now, whoever the person is that literally just showed up all in this deck in the air reading, because that King of Cups was in the reverse and the 7 of Swords was there, and I stated in that reading that a few days ago he was in the hidden space hoping to manipulate somebody. It repeated itself in the air reading just a minute ago. And he was giving gifts there in that reading, and that's a bribe. And it's really gonna screw somebody's life up, folks. A bribe will pervert your way, and it'll send a curse to you, and that'll be it with you, with the Most High God. It really will. The star, the word star in the Hebraic language was there in the air reading, and then in the earth reading, a movie star in wording came out. Somebody's just a freaking actor. They could be a professional actor with that King of Swords being there. He can represent a professional. But maybe somebody hired an actor to do something. I don't know. We got unity here around something. This is knowledge. Because the truth is clear about something. God said that the thief was caught, and whoever's done the murderous nonsense or is trying to do that, they're going to get caught. There's the fool right there. All right, well, anyway, the fool's already showed itself over and over as well in these readings. Stupidness. Fool can't get out of folly. They're full of anger. God says that it just rests there in their bosom. That's this energy right here. A lot of air. Air. Go watch the air. Even the 6 of Pentacles has air within it. Big stuff. Big knowledge. If you're caught up in something, your time's up. God said he was cutting it away. Somebody's trying to make peace somewhere. Okay, well, if this is upright, because in the air reading there were 2 people that really were hurt. There was a third party somewhere, and third party's being chopped to smithereens by God Almighty. And it stated that there's been 2 sides that have been really, really hurt, and somebody needed to go slow. If this is a fool and they won't look in your eyes, and there's a little check on the inside of you, then you need to not get into any kind of covenant with somebody out here with the matter, because there is somebody trying to manipulate something on purpose. At the same time, we got knowledge out here about that, because God said he's going to catch him. His eyes see everything anyway. There's an older person involved in something, if nothing else. But that old woman energy, or an older woman card came out in this deck in that reading as well. So somebody's older here than they're older here, or you are. Again, whether you're up or not, or something's already happened to somebody that's an older woman type of energy, then so be it. Whatever it is. You just got to use your intuition. There's the crossroad. It came out in the earth reading, and somebody was secretly they were going to leave town, and this is a plot. Somebody's trying to escape. It represents, what are my alternatives? How do I get out of here? And if you're not in the upright trying to get out of something, God won't give you a way out. If you are in the upright, he will give you a way where there seems to be no way, but this is a plotting energy. Okay, something already been plotted as well. And the truth is out here on the stupid nonsense. The gray. Okay, it came out in wording in 2 different ways in the air reading, and the word murder came out in the fire reading. Okay, if somebody does have hatred and murder on them, they're guilty for some stuff. There's the sun. Some gonna be right up in somebody's face. This is also front stage stuff, so we get a star out here. Again, it came out in wording, and it came out also in the combination of the cards making a movie star, or the word star in the air reading. So it's definitely here. Whoever thinks that they're just genius, do some nonsense. Somebody knows something. This is pride, conceit, and ego, and stuff like that. And God's going to cut that stuff out. We're in the feast of unleavened bread, and that's all what this feast is this week, is being humble. And this stuff ain't cutting it with God. That's why he brought that sickle out over and over again 3 times today. And then he just brought out in wording about his truth being sharper than any 2-edged sword. Came out in wording. The truth came out in the runes, like I said, and it's here. He ain't messing around with this stuff, folks. If you can't make peace, won't make peace, think you're going to still be some crazy, you're out. Sorry, you're out. God ain't putting up with it no more. He's finding out who's who. We have a despair. Well, anyway, you're going to take that up with God. You either are willing to live and not die, regardless what you face in some matter, or you're out. God's like, I'm cutting you completely out of the universe from me. I wouldn't mess with that, folks. But if you're dealing with the fool, they don't give a rip. They think they're genius. It's ridiculous. And there's the money that actually is being caught with their hand in the cookie jar, came out in wording in the air reading, and then the thief was caught, came out in the earth reading. The courthouse. There is, or you work for the courthouse, and this would be like the adjudication card in this deck, since we had the justice come out in all these readings. Same thing. It's legal out here. It's legal out here, and there it is, adjudication at the bottom of the deck. It's definitely here. So it did come out anyway. All these readings. Well, people shouldn't have done what they did. I never got away with anything. I don't know why these people think that they're going to get away with some stuff just because of where they work. It's dumb. Hospital connections are out here. Tremble, sweat, move with vexation, a weapon seen, and an enemy. Because there's murder out here. There's murder out here on some stuff. A travel is out here. Well, there is something to do with travel. Somebody's trying to figure out how to escape. There's a fugitive out here in this reading. There's a teacher involved, and there it is, a weapon that divides the flesh. There's just murder coming out in a really big way. Something about an I'm sorry. Again, if that's the manipulator, folks, somebody who you think they are, they're just acting. They're just acting around you. And you need to know it. Your life is in danger. Or maybe your kids, there were 2 kids that were in the earth reading, or these are 2 people that grew up together, or we have a teacher out here, and there's 2 kids card that showed up in the earth reading represent students. So anyway, kids could have also died as well. You deal with a freak out here somewhere. The X is the problem. Well, it does want to come out. It just does. X is a stupid. Somebody says, I'll look at you with hearts in my eyes. Or whatever this is. Whatever this is going on, let Jehovah speak on, because he is confirming some stuff out here. Because people don't care about their life, but you are going to care when some freak comes out and there's a snake in the grass around you. You will care. You go ahead and click off the message all you want. You're going to care in that moment that something comes upon you. God's saying so, folks. Somebody's got knowledge of what's taking place with this death matter out here. The eye. This is ice. Again, cold as ice energy. So that's immigration. If somebody's secretly thinking that they're going to leave town, then they're trying to get away, and there's some type of connection here with the legal energy with this to go out of country somewhere with ice coming out. That's immigration. It sends you to stay calm and to reflect about some stuff. Ice also take you back to the 8th house where death is. So it's all going to be confirmed out here when the Most High speaks. If somebody has an eye, witnesses something, then they do. Because there's knowledge out here. This house goes back to knowledge. This is somebody that you're dealing with that's got hatred and malice and greed and envy on them is what this rune represents. There was another rune that came out kind of had the same energy on it. which was the Ace of Swords that has the same type of feel to it for the negative side of that rune. But this is a victory rune. Somebody just needs to stay calm and reflect on some stuff. Whoever's playing what the next 24 hours on you. I don't know what role you're playing. Somebody get caught for some stuff out here. There's a dentist involved in something. Connection out here. There is a complementary male and female, and somebody who completes the whole out here within some matter, but some X problems out here, I guess, attached to an ordeal, and so be it. It says they're stuck and caught. Okay, again, they are caught. Must I keep saying so? They're caught. Caught with their hand in the cookie jar. The thief is caught. They're caught. Snakes get stomped on. Mosai says to stomp on it. It says right here, Jehovah says it's known that they have had hidden intentions, and the hidden intentions fox card just came out in this deck. They snake. All there is a stupid manipulator. Somebody connected with NFL is out here. It says somebody's father is out here. Something happened to somebody's father, or somebody's father is being targeted, or somebody's fathers are crazy. I don't know. The King Cups was in the reverse or whatever. Jehovah says to get up and go to your person. Okay, some people have been trying to segregate people. No, God says get up and go to your people, your family, whatever that is. Those of you in the upright. Let the crazy go crazy. Stomp on the stupid snake. Let's get them out. They're going to go to jail for some stuff out here. Yoga says that your family wants healing with you, and it's truthful. Okay, so a lot of us have had people say, have been blackmailed, stay away from us, because they're guilty for murder and thievery, and the freaks are going to go to jail, folks. Anyway, this is what come out. You also have the Q. You also have a P out here, and a T is also out here. You have the Q out here twice, actually. And the K and an A also appears out in this reading. Until next time, shalom, folks. Good luck.